Alright guys, welcome back to, well, actually, let me get this right. Alright, this is the third time I recorded this, and I just want to say first off, before it gets too into it, you know, this guy here, I talked to him, I dueled his friend in my last video. His friend didn't actually quit, he got disconnected from his Wi-Fi, which happens a lot. But, yeah. Anytime you disconnect, it just says you quit. I just say what I see on the screen. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. First thing I'm going to do Manju. And from the looks of my hand, I need Colossalus. Like, bad. So, once I get Colossalus, I can get some spells going. Once I get the spells, everything's gonna be a-okay. And I see Unicorn in my hand, so I'm gonna get a spell. I need Kaleidoscope, because once I get Kaleidoscope, that'll chain a whole bunch of effects together. Sorry if I get a little bit quiet. It's just, I've tried this so many times. And, you know, I've just gone brain dead to it, really. Like, it's been so difficult just getting this game started. But, what I want for my next card, actually, I want... I'm not entirely sure what I want, really. Herald's Effect is just a bonus at this point. So, you know, I'll go ahead and get, I'll get Colossalus in case I need a spell. Well, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. But this guy plays dinos. I don't know if I've said that yet in this video, but I don't know how dinos do. I used to love old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like the dinos and stuff. Like, it was just so cool to see them, you know. But I'm not really sure how they play right now, especially against decks like, you know, Necros, Cly, whatever you call them, QLI. I don't really play those. I don't know a lot about them. You got the Satellars, Constellar, whatever they're called, Knights. They're actually really good. I like those. Okay, hang on, let me see this. Well, I get some of the cards from my grave. I guess I can use that. Well, I know what I'm going to do with that, actually. Like I said, Herald in this deck, I think I said this in my last video, he's really just used for sacrifice material. That's all it is. So I can go ahead and toss him. And, yeah, that's all he's used for. He's just material for summoning and stuff. Which I am going to use him here in a second. Ooh, Synchro Summon. This is something I don't use a lot either. Synchros are like these cards here. You know, I'm probably explaining this to people who already know what it is. But you know, I do like to explain things in my video. So, but yeah, this guy here, he's one of the more hyped up people I've ever played. I mean, it's pretty fun. No level 6 monsters. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how this whole thing will play out. It'll be fun though. I mean, like, this is an enjoyable game. And just to play with, like, different people and stuff, you know, it's really neat. But these dinos seem like they could be a real pain in the butt. I think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Ga 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 Cowboy because of his XYZ effect. But I don't really know. I get his effect again because he was sent to the graveyard. So I get one free card here, whatever I want. I want, what do I want, really? I've got Colossus, I've got Brian Trish. Well, I might as well just go ahead and, I'll get Decisive Armor. Because he's a beast. He's got really high attack for this deck and everything. I don't know if he actually attacked that or not. Well, anyway, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a Kaleidoscope to my hand. And with that in my hand, I'm gonna throw Brian Act. I'm gonna get my Unicorn. We're gonna use this. Okay, he negated that. So, well. So he negated that one. But yeah, I had that other Colossus, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Oh yeah, by the way, I want you guys to comment whether or not you want me to put music over this, because I know the commentary will get a little bit dry. Because this really is a thinking game, like, it's difficult. I was about to say, did I burn through all my Kaleidoscopes that quick? But no, we're good. We're in good shape. So I toss him. I'll summon Unicorn. I get one free card out of this. Have I already used all three Colossus? Because if not, I can summon Trishula. And if I get Trishula, that'll be devastating. But no, I've already done all that. I'll get, what do I want? I'll get Bryanak because why not? And what do I have over here? Comet Shark and Nightmare Shark. Okay, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna overlay this to this, and then I'm gonna get Bahamut Shark. And what happens is I get to summon one rank 3? Yeah. So I get to use automatically a Nightmare Shark. It seems like a waste at first, but I think it's a fair trade-off. So we'll attack that, get rid of that. Oh crap, he's probably got like Mirror Force or something. Yeah, there it is, Mirror Force. So, yeah, that's not good, but it's not bad either. I think I can come back from that. That's what Necroz is about, actually. Just, you know, getting these really, really good things. And, you know, you can just build up a crap ton of momentum in this game. Ooh. Especially with Necroz. So I sort of know what I have to do right here. So now I can pull a card from the grave. That's what Cycle will allow me to do. Too bad I don't have Trishula in the grave. I can summon Colossus. Okay, never mind. I can't use her effect. I can get Unicorn back. I'm okay with that. I can get them from my hand too. So I could probably get Decisive Armor. That's what I'll go ahead and do. So I get a special summon him, and then on top of that, I can add one warrior type Necroz. And my warrior type will be, I've got Trishula and Bryanak, I think, still in my deck. Which I'm almost out of Bryanaks. So, I'm going to use this Bryanak to get Unicorn. If I'm not mistaken, you can toss him to get any one card in my graveyard. Yep. And with that, I'm going to get Shirt. Now that I have Shirt, it's going to be easy as long as I can draw a spell card. But yeah, me and this guy were talking, and he's like talking about how much he hated Necroz because they're hard to beat. And yeah, they are hard to beat, and this is why, because you can just really get anything that you want and just really dominate the whole game as long as you don't get stopped. I don't know what he's doing right here. I don't really think there was anything he could have done to save that dino. If he could, then... yeah, he could have saved that. Ooh. Okay, so it's face down defense position. Okay. That's not too bad either, because he does have a high defense too. Yeah, he's just buying himself time. If he destroys that, that's gonna be great. Oh yeah, by the way, I am sorry for the quality if it is a little rough in these recordings. I will fix that when I figure out how. But, yeah, there's just not a lot I can do about that right now. But I will try to fix it. But other than that, there's just really not much to say about this game. Every play I'm making, really, it's just, you know, basic sacrifice to get what I need. There's not really a lot to it. It's not really that complicated. I don't know if I have any more unicorn in my hand. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. But, so far, it's just, it's getting to be to the point in this duel where it's like slowing down and there's not much to talk about. But I would like to see, I'd like to see more decks like this, you know, something unique, something that not a lot of people do. Like that black Tyranno, that's the first time I've seen that. It's pretty cool. We have a spectator, hey! Alright, so I can use his effect, and I can add a card to my hand. I don't know really what to get. I'm just throwing cards at this point. That'll do, because I can use that to close out the game, I think. I'm just going to try this. I'm going to try to destroy that thing, whatever it is. So, when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, your opponent can discard one card, otherwise destroy the monster. I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me really to lose Senju or Manju at this point, because all they're doing is adding cards that I don't need. Oh, okay. So this whole deck really runs off this thing here, the Direct. Whatever. I'm not too familiar with this game because I've never played it, like, you know, against direct players, but that is pretty cool. But yeah, it's not really too concerning at this point. But it is neat. I like this deck. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that. Do I have a Valk in my hand? Yep. And now I get to banish one card. Again, it's not really a big deal to banish cards out of this deck. I usually just do Unicorn because once he's in the grave, his effect's been spent. Ooh, but I'm running sort of short on, like, I'm running short on cards now, actually. Like spells. I need more spells. Getting a little worried now. Alright, but, yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut this part out. Okay, so we're back, and, really, I was left at some sort of a disadvantage. Well, no, I wasn't. It's his turn. Wow, I've really got, like, a bad hand right now. So now I can bring a card from my deck to my hand. Yeah, I was about to say, if I don't have Valk, it's going to be a waste. So I've got Valk. I just have absolutely nothing to summon at this point. There's nothing I can do. Okay, so I've got to ditch a card now. Gun Gear, I don't really use her, so I'm going to toss her in my turn. Okay, so... yeah, now I'm really at a disadvantage. I don't even know when my next spell card is coming. If I do get a spell card, though, this game is wrapped up. I shouldn't have thrown Decisive Armor in one of those cards, though. That was a bad idea. Yeah, I only activated Monju's effect. I didn't use anything else. Yeah, once you get like too many cards in your hand, you have to toss them. But yeah, this is just getting real slow paced now. Like, I don't know what to do about it. Like, really, once you start running out of plays, it's crazy. I could get Gaga Cowboy if I play right. It's just really hard to actually do this stuff after you get, like, you know, so many cards and you're starting to run out. Activate Valk's effect, toss that to the graveyard, banish something. Like I said, one's in the grave. I just don't really know what to do at this point. So now he can special summon us without like triggering. The next summon I make is going to be Trish, if I can summon. Of course, everything I don't need I'm getting. I don't think I have Trish though. I can add one ritual monster to my hand. I could have added a spell with him. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Luckily I still have Valk, so that's all I can do. I mean, there's nothing, literally nothing else I can do. Let's see what he does. I can stall this game out as long as I want, but it's not looking too good at this point. I've got Bahamut Shark. I've got... What do I have, actually? Never mind. I gotta be ready for this. So, effect, again, just pick one to banish. Send you that used to be him, right? Yeah. Ooh, okay, so that's not necessarily a spell, but that'll help me out. I can set that. I can summon this. And if I'm not too mistaken, I've got one really good card in here. Yeah. Okay, so when he destroys a card by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can attach one XYZ material from this card, and you can summon that monster to your side of the field. Okay, so yeah, I can use him. That's good. So overlay on top of him, overlay on top of him, and I want Shark Drake. So whenever he destroys a card by battle, I'll figure out how this works. I've not used this card before, actually. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna eat some damage off of that one, but it's not that bad. I'll take it. There's nothing else I can really do for it, but once I get a spell, this game's over. Because I can summon Trishula, and then once I get Trishula, I can start just getting rid of cards. Like, I can start clearing them off the field easier. So, Magic Cylinder really screwed me over right there. Oh. Yeah, they've got people in there knocking on my door because I'm recording right now. They just love to do that. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that cut, but everything should be alright. Oh wow. Yeah, I came back to something that's gonna screw me. So, when a monster effect activates, alright. Which I can destroy that though. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. Besides, even if it can attack me, I can do the Magic Cylinder and see how that goes. Oh, that's so polite. Thanks. Thanks, laddie. Yeah, it's still recording. It never stopped, I just cut things. So, when a monster activates its effect, man. So I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna attack that immediately, try to get that off the field. That was a good try though. And now I destroy a monster so I can detaching XYZ material. So now I get to summon that thing over on my side. Right? Oh no, he gets to summon it back. So he gets to summon it back, but it's gonna lose 1,000 attack, right? Yeah, and he can attack again. I'll go ahead and help him out. And he gets to make a second attack. Yeah. So he gets to fly through that twice. And now he's destroyed, and I get 1,000 points extra. So that's 1,500. I just did 2,000 points of damage with that one card. That's impressive. But, yeah, I actually like Shark Drake now that I know what he is. He seems like a really helpful card. This is the first time I've used it, though. Alright, so he goes to defense. But he's in for a surprise. So now he takes the damage from that attack. And it's just going to get worse from there. Especially if I get one frickin' spell in my hand, but I gotta change him back to attack now anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's just get rid of that. And now we detach one of these. It comes back with 1,000 less points. And yeah, I've got no other choice. I've got to end it there. But yeah, this game might be wrapped up here in a second. He's only got 1,000 points left, so it wouldn't do me much good to use that effect here. So next turn I'm going to have to start tossing cards. So I get to take one, what, monster? Yeah, I get a monster. Trishula. Why not? This card right here, Sophia, I've not used it yet, but I want to go ahead and explain what it does. You have to use 3 different types of monsters, which I use Shurt, because Shurt's the whole thing. But when this thing's summoned, you know, your opponent cannot summon monsters from the special deck until the end phase, and it banishes all other cards on the field and in the graves. So every card in the grave and on the field, it's gone, and that thing gets to come out. So there will be no graveyard effects or whatever. That'll wrap up the game if I can pull that off. But for now, I'm just going to attack that thing and get rid of it. And I'm going to leave it at that. No point even bringing that thing back to the field. But yeah, this game is pretty much wrapped up. I just have to find a way to end it. And here's the game right here. And I guess I'm in Sophia. Alright, that was pretty good. that was something I wasn't ready for. Can I attack him directly? Yeah, that was pretty good. I've not had a duel that hard in a while. But anyway, guys, this has been WolfTech Gaming. Hopefully I can make more videos like this. Like, subscribe, share, do all that so we can actually get word out and I can actually start getting back to the bigger projects. And yeah, anyway, I've got nothing else really to say except thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.